All right, we're going out in the garage. I got to turn my mic on real quick. Hold on. Oh, well. Otherwise, sometimes this thing's a pain in the ass. Hopefully it connects right away. It's being a pain. This might take me just a second. The Bluetooth mic is so fucking annoying. Like, sometimes I wonder if it's the distance. All right, let's try this again. Connect. Yeah, a little bit taller than me. I'm 5'8". Mike. Okay, now add a device. Not seeing my mic. It's been doing this a lot lately, and I don't understand why. Headphone audio? That's not headphone audio. Oh my god, dude. Like, why is it fucking being stupid? I can't get my goddamn Bluetooth mic to connect. Bluetooth sucks, man. I mean, that makes sense now. Why that crashed. Uh, okay, I got it fixed. Well, if that wasn't just some fucking chain reaction of bullshittery, dude. I don't know what the fuck just happened. But whatever it was, I think it's all sorted now. Dude, that was a pain in the ass. I don't know what I like. Just to fucking throw every problem at me at once, why don't you? You know? I mean, fucking shit, dude. Bluetooth is such a pain in the ass. Have I told you that? Have I mentioned that? Dream gods hate me, dude. Okay, but anyway, we got it sorted. I'm gonna take a fucking dab to calm my brain real quick. We're doing arms today. And it's gonna be a good one. Armageddon Classic, the golden era of pump. My kids got a game tonight. They're in the playoffs. I don't know. We'll see how well they do. I don't think I'm gonna go. I don't think we're gonna make it. It's about an hour and a half away. I don't really want to drive that far. He's not going to play football next year, he said. He was not happy with the season this year. I can't say I blame him. Electric nuts, what's going on, man? But you tried, right? It's been a minute, but you tried. Bots all calling you out, dude. Mm-hmm. You should see his first chat message, bro. He said he was like a fucking. Here, I'm gonna. What? Bro, dude. I don't even know. Like, that announcement was insane. Oh, yeah. How you been, nuts? 6.6. Dude, you're 1.8 over there. I know. You don't get to decide. All right, band curls and some band pushdowns. I want to see.
I've been going live on past
And how's it going?
a 90-second verdict. Thank you for my pen plus supports my content. I can or I realize I power through all I
What do you mean though? Like on TikTok, you have to be on live longer than 2 hours for it to be beneficial? Or what are you just finding that? Is it kind of like that's just not heavy enough? I might just do another set of those, then we'll hit the easy bar. Let's crisscross. Easy bar. Oh, oh, oh. My throat's been kind of scratchy lately. I hope I get fucking sick. Somebody at my wife's work got strep. Fucking contagious, of course. But hopefully, my wife came home the other day. She was just wiped the fuck out, really tired, passed out. I know, man. My kid got sick. He missed school yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, the day before. They'll have a short day today, so it was good. What happened? I've been having some weird issues with like stream being very unstable lately. Like the last couple days. I've been like thinking maybe it had something to do with the wall, right? But like, I haven't updated anything. So, I don't know. All right. We're doing barbell curls. We're gonna go heavier though. Let's go up. We're doing 4 by 8 to 10. We want to be very controlled, like 2 to 3 second negatives. We'll go at 70. All right, 8 to 10. Right. I don't have a rest time specified here. We'll just take like 2 minutes, I think. Not an hour. All right. Bless her heart. Electric nuts, dude. The bot called you a her. Went live on TikTok, making us all question the very fabric of reality. It was pure magic, folks. Pure, unadulterated, chaotic, love-filled glitter bomb therapy. Robo. Glitter bomb. I should make him the stoner. The fucking stoner is better. Thank Prophet of the Cascades.
tank? Oh, is your tank always one big ass? It worked. I also.
Fuck, dude. I can't believe it's still going. How fucking long does it last? Oh, fuck me. Like a minute, I think. God. Woo. Shit. Oh shit, rest. Well, have you, when you're streaming on TikTok, are you getting viewers, chatters and stuff, or like, why do you say you have to do her longer than 2 hours? It seems to me that like whenever I go live and I do my workout, like 2 hours or so is about as long as my workout usually lasts. It says that I've been live like longer than like 90% of similar creators. So I'm kind of curious, like, why do you need more time? How does it help to be live longer? I'm gonna put my mic over here this time. Bro, I was about to skip the fucking song because it wasn't playing anything. Let's get it on! Oh, that sucks. I was just talking about that. I haven't been having problems, you know? Like, just with with a lot of our stuff, man, like lately, the last couple days, weird issues with Twitch. Oh, freezing and hanging up and stuff like that, right? Like saying I was offline, you know, like give me that blue screen, like when people disconnect. But then like, I would go and look at my computer and it was like, there was nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't make sense. I'm not sure what, I don't know if there's just like some issues going around or what. I don't know, man. Whew, man. I know what happened. The therapist. Ah, I got it. I understand. You can never ever do that shit again, though. I just figured something out in my head, okay? It's, yeah. So it makes sense in my mind, and that's all that matters. We got 25 seconds left. This is our last set of these barbell curls. Then we're gonna go to. I'm gonna try. I don't know. We can do it. I have done it before. I'm gonna do it again. Close grip bench. Doing pretty good. I got my bot hooked up. Can't do what? What do you mean? Who can't do what? I can't do something? I'm gonna do. What was that? I don't know what you're talking about. I already forgot. This is our last set of these. Oh, fuck. Dude, if you type in exclamation point AI and then like one of my favorites is have it tell you a joke. AI, tell me a joke. It's actually, dude, it's pretty, I'm probably gonna like just work on like fine tuning it. I can't run it. I gotta move it over to my other computer. I gotta make it something I can move easily. It'd be fucking awesome if I could run a cloud-based bot. But, you know, and then I could just pump all my shit and build an application. I wonder if I could. I don't know what kind of, you know, costs it would. I don't know what it would cost me. I would lose access to local AI. You gotta. Yeah. See, you gotta ask it a question, dude. tell it a command, you know, like exclamation point AI. That's only like half the command. Like, what do you want the AI to do? You know? Is that how you talk to your AI? No wonder you can't get any fucking shit done. No, I know. I'm just messing with you. I know your fucking Mac is a pain in the ass. All right, dude. That was our last one, right? My arms are blasted. So we're gonna do close grip bench press. I don't like these. I am injured. Oh, dude, it's there. So all right, the final. Now is actually a great time to watch it because the final season is going to be coming out really soon. So like, if you get caught up and binge watch it all, I think this will be like season 4, right? They're not really all that many episodes, but like, you know, it's a good one. I like it, man. I thought it was a great show. I'm excited to see the end of the finale. So it'll finish this year. They're gonna do it in a couple parts, you know. So like, if this took you like a few months to watch, or even like, you know, I mean, you'll I think by December will be like the final half of their season. I think something like that. I don't know. I think either they're finishing this year or it's just gonna go into just the beginning of next year. Dude, the great cedar tree sits deep within the misty forest. Its heart made of crystal, hidden inside lies a golden key, protected by mystical beings and the secrets of nature. Seekers must travel must traverse the enchanted maze to reach this hidden realm, finding answers in every step. No, it can't, dude. Like, it really can't do that. Like, I mean, no. It's very, when you, like, it can't. It can tell you a joke. It can tell you a joke. It's so low. It can answer why the sky is fucking blue. But like, when you try to have it like write some deep ass fucking riddle, man, it's like breaks the brain, and it's like, yeah, hold on, let me write a book. I have a hard time getting it to not do that, you know, be so long. Sometimes it just like goes crazy. All right, we need. So, I'm trying to figure out where, you know, if I can do like a close grip bench on this thing. I've done it before. It's just such a fucking pain. You know? Like, I don't like it, but I can. I just gotta get in here to do it. And I think right about here. All right, that's gonna work. Yeah, like I had to trim it so that it wouldn't write like 5 long messages in chat, you know? So it gets cut off if it tries to say too much context. Hi.
Hi.
How's your day?
For lunch. Good. Well, we're out there.
Oh, you didn't know they had a half day?
I had no idea.
What are we gonna do here? How much weight should I actually put on this? Let's try this and just see how it feels. I honestly really don't know. I haven't done this too much on this. I don't know how heavy this is going to be. I don't think it's going to be too bad. I can go up a bit. Close grip bench has never been one of my favorites, you know? What I'm trying to do is avoid skull crushers this week, though. I don't, at least anything heavy. No, we're gonna finish off with some lighter ones. I don't want to do heavy skull crushers, that's for sure. But I really do like skull crushers. Are my favorite. I fucking love them. What does it have? See, look at that. Look at that book of shit, dude. Look how much it wrote. God damn. So much. So much. See, I had to screenshot that. This is hard to deal with while I'm not live. I don't ever know how it's going to react really on live's situation. My elbow feels pretty good so far. I got to be careful this week. You know, I did heavy skull crushers last week, and they were not really friendly. I don't want to do stuff like that. I want to make sure my elbows are nice and warmed up. And that's great. Yeah, I love. Okay.
Give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't make my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can't take away. Shoot me down to fire away,
I'll tell you, my hands take a fucking beating on these. Even doing regular close grip, right? I mean, it's kind of like an awkward angle, right? Like, try to get your hands down, like, and be close. You know, so like, sometimes you end up like twisting a little bit or something like that. Like, sometimes I'll put my thumbs like this, or just kind of go like this. You know, and that way I can kind of twist my hands a little bit so that the bar sits like that more than like this. Oh, but damn. It can be pretty rough on the pads of your hands.
the flame out, you can't get to me. Say what you wanna say, go take it all away, but I'm here to stay. No, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, go fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight.
Listening to my Will Smith CD. Yeah, all right, let's go. I don't know, I'm kind of right there. I could maybe go up a little bit more, like, oh, maybe another 10 pounds.
Like go live. When I go live with that, I'll be like,
Huh. Yeah, it is kind of odd. Huh. So, it's working. When you go live, people hear you and the music. But when other people invite you to join, it doesn't work. Fucking odd. I wonder, well, I don't even know what to think about that, honestly. I mean, like, this is all from your phone, right? It's not like you have all that many control options. Something's gotta be, like, how? That's so fucking weird, dude. Like, cause you're just using your phone, right? You're not like, you're not hooked up to your computer. Bro, I'm telling you, dude. Like, I know, dude. Like, trust me, man. Audio's a pain in the ass, bro. I mean, yeah, you don't gotta convince me, dude. I mean, you know, there's something to be said though about buying a nice mic, like, you know, like so say for example, like your Rode mic that you got. I'm sure if you hook that shit up to your computer, it would be fucking fantastic. You know what I mean? Like, it would be great. You know, like you wouldn't have to worry about it. But when you start to go and take it and do like other kind of weird shit, bro, it's like you no longer get the PC power behind the mic, and it's really just kind of a nice microphone at that point. You know what I mean? Like, and yeah, the mixer didn't work. my phone to stream off iPad for music, and the red box you saw was the Rode mic. I don't know, dude. I know audio's a pain in the ass. You're not wrong there. Dude. I mean, I've got my shit set up, and it took me. It literally took me like a few pieces of scratch paper, right? You know what I mean? Like, and like a whole fucking shit ton of bowls to calm my fucking mind, and probably like 6 hours when I rebuilt my computer to get my fucking audio set up. I was like, okay, today is the day. I'm fucking doing it. It's happening. And you know what? It's set, and that is how it's remained. And I've had to do some finicky tinkering and stuff like that, but I really don't have any open ports or anything like that. Maybe like one. I mean, maybe, maybe, but I mean, you still have to be able to understand afterwards. And it could be something very simple. It could be a fucking weird ass bug. I mean, I would maybe like, you got Chat GPT, right? So like, describe what's happening, all your errors, everything that's going on, all the stuff that you got, and do some fucking deep research, bro. And like, let Chat GPT run one of those little deep research things. And then like, after that, enable web search and have it search for forums and things like that to see like if anybody else is having any kind of issues or any kind of weird workarounds, or if these are common problems, or what you can find, bro. You might be able to get to the bottom of it. You know what I mean? Like, maybe there's some kind of like thing out there, somebody had this problem with this configuration, and this was the fix. I have no idea, dude, but it'd be worth a shot. It takes about 10-15 minutes to like have Chat GPT run one of those deep research things. I do believe you have to be on like Plus or Pro, but I think you said you are. No. It might be worth it, bro. You should get like 15 or 10 a month or some shit like that. That's another. I mean, well, and that's the thing, right? Like, run a deep research thing and see. Maybe you'll get something, dude. Maybe you'll get a hint. Maybe you'll come across some buried fucking Reddit forum or some shit or thread, where where somebody had this like an exact issue or something, or might be able to explain a little better. I have no fucking idea what's going on, bro. It seems like it's just some kind of weird bug. Because, I mean, so like this, right? Like, I mean, like if you can hook up and you can like record audio, and then you can go back and you can play back that audio and you can hear, right? You know what I mean? Like, and that you have a good solid recording, right? Maybe like, can you make a phone call with this microphone? Is that something that should be able to be done? Because, I believe that there's, if I'm not mistaken, there's, I don't know, I don't know, something about the way that, Discord runs its audio, but it should be able to use your phone's mic. You know what I mean? It's so fucking weird, dude. I don't understand what the problem could be. There might be some kind of, security. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's some kind of weird security issue with the Discord voice chat, right? Because of security vulnerabilities. And, iPhone is a lot stricter on those kind of things than Android is. So like, while, you know, at surface level, like the Discord app on Android and iPhone might seem and appear to be the same, and it might even be like this too on Android, but I certainly know that I remember, now that I'm thinking about it, like reading into this because of some kind of issue that I had in the past, and coming across something that was talking about security issues with Discord VoIP, you know, voice over internet protocol, right? Like, and having strict security stuff that was causing some issues for people. So this is because of Android's issue, because of Android and cell phone vulnerabilities, right? That has nothing to do with computer, right? You know what I mean? Like, computer operates completely differently. So, I mean, man, you know, like I said, dude, I would do some deep research on this thing. You might come to find out that this just isn't possible, you know what I mean, because of too strict of things, right? But like streaming is possible, but like, you know, chatting or going into somebody else's thing with an external microphone that isn't Bluetooth, you know what I mean, or something like that might not be allowed. Some kind of shit like that. I have no idea, dude. I'm just kind of throwing ideas out there, you know. I don't know, but I know that there's some weird shit with cell phones, and they're not the same as PCs. So just because something works on that for a computer has no correlation with it working on your phone, right? Because different security vulnerability is everywhere, right? So I don't know, man. That sucks, though, dude. Like, it's fucking stupid. I mean, just today, man, I tried to go live with this. I was trying to get my microphone hooked up out here, and it just wouldn't fucking hook up. Like, just always some kind of stupid fucking issue. Okay, what's up next? All right, let's go. We're doing seated. Dumbbell alternating dumbbell curls. I'm not going to do alternating, I'm just going to do inclined dumbbell curls. Bro, sore, man, my legs. Dude. A fucking German volume training for quads and hamstrings, dude, is fire, bro. 10 by 10, 1 minute rest, 60% of your 1 rep max, or I guess your theoretical one. You know, I figure for leg extensions, I'm about 175. So I work at about 100 pounds, and then I'll do 10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see? I mean, I figured, dude, like, it just, something is, you know, you might not, what is the workaround?
I'm gonna go.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too. Hey, hi.
Bye. Yeah, that's weird, dude. I mean, but yeah, it's definitely seems like a cell phone issue. And is it specifically related to iPhone? Or is this an Android issue as well? I wonder, you know? You iPhone users, you know, you gotta have your iPhones. Then it comes with all these fucked up issues. Probably not a Samsung issue. I don't know. It probably is, dude. It's probably just a cell phone issue in general, you know? Fucked up, though. All right, seated incline. Where's the... Oh, there it is right here. Just want to get this up out of my fucking way. Woo. You got full body today? Nice, dude. What are you gonna do for full body? I'm gonna scoot this bench down. There. That's better. Then we'll drop this down one. That's kind of too high. All right, I like that. I like it. You finished your run yesterday at 10 p.m., huh? Are you got anything you're like training for other than just like, are you gonna do any like your runs or anything like that? You got anything like that lined up on your agenda? Yeah. Dude, so I did cardio every morning this week. Another running PR yesterday. Able to run 5.9 for 2 minutes. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Gotta get my... Why isn't Stream Buddy talking to me? Stream Buddy, talk to me. I'm here.
My goal for running. I am currently.
Hell yeah, dude. These. Might be too much. Yeah, that's too much weight. Maybe we can do 25 pounds. I wish I had 2 more 2.5s. And I could actually build up like the balanced thing. Hold on. This is gonna drive me nuts, dude. You guys are just gonna like go right here. All right, there. Oh, shit, dude. All right, let's go. I'm ready. Yeah, I mean, long distance is, I mean, especially when we're talking about running, right? Because running is an impact exercise, right? It's definitely an impact cardio. We're, hitting the ground every single fucking step, right? So, like, I mean, if you could do it better in a less impacts, right? You know what I mean? Like less time, makes sense. That you would actually be a little better off. One of the reasons I like riding the bike, because I enjoy the bike because it's easy to control, right? You know what I mean? Like especially a stationary bike, it's easy to control your resistance. You can go up or down anytime, right? You can sprint. You can. You got a little bit of flexibility with, seat height and, stuff like that. It kind of change up things a little bit, but not very much. I mean, it's pretty much. So you got to have a nice, comfortable bike, that you can ride for a while. But good seat. I love it. I love the bike. I like to do like 1 hour cardio sessions, right? I have no idea how fucking long I ride or how far I go. Like I have no distance thing on my bike or anything like that, but I go. I go. Dude, it'd be interesting to see about how many miles I've put on that bike. I bet quite a few, man. I was doing about an hour cardio in the morning and in the evening sometimes. And when I wasn't riding the bike, I would do Tabatas, when I was super, super skinny, really, really lean, the leanest I've ever been in my life. But, then it was like, okay, well, I mean, the cardio is great. I'm like, my recovery time for my heart rate is like incredible, all this stuff. I still, even now, today, like hopping on the bike and going for an hour, it's not that difficult. You know what I mean? Like I can do it and I can even push. I'm sweating my ass off, right? And I'm like, but it's like, I haven't fallen off, right? It's not like I've been taking it fucking easy. You know what I mean? Like I've been working out, I've been doing shit. So, I'm not like, I'm at 220 pounds because I want to, not because I got out of control. You know what I mean? I slowly brought my weight up from like, 170 pounds all the way up to where I am right now over the course of like, the last 6 years, right? You know what I mean? I started at 230, went down to 165, 167 to be completely accurate, right? That was the lowest I ever was on the scale. And, now get back up to 220, right? Like, so, and my 220 now looks so much different than when I was at 220 on the way down. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like a different human being, right? Like, even though I have a little bit of a gut, my belly's a little round, like fucking, I got some fluff, you know what I mean? I look like I'm bulky as shit in comparison to what I looked like when I was 220 pounds on my first initial cut. You know what I mean? Like my skin was all pasty and white and just disgusting. Like I had lost about 10 pounds, so, it wasn't all that far into the program. but I did lose, 60 pounds in about 12 weeks, right? 90 days, 100 days. Oh yeah, I mean, it's I think I've never I disagree. I disagree with not weighing yourself every day. Right? Especially if you're literally trying to get a good cut going, right? You know what I mean? Like what needs to happen? If you really want to maintain and monitor it, right? If you're on top of shit, you're gonna fucking weigh in every day. At the same time, early in the morning, first thing when you wake up, without fucking clothes on, before drinking a shit ton of water, after going to the bathroom if possible, right? Like these things, if done every day at the same time, like as if it were a, dude, what kind of book did we just get in chat? Oh my God, Psycho, you need to chill. Anyway. The ad recaps are fucking insane, dude. Anyway. Yeah, if you log everything, like your weight every day at the same time, and you're eating a good, solid, consistent diet, and you're being completely accurate, within, look, here's the reality, right? So for people that want to say that calorie, like it doesn't matter for logging and stuff like that, look, unless you are extremely well versed with yourself and eating and stuff like that, I would say logging calories absolutely fucking matters. And it's big, it's huge because think about it, right? It takes 3,500 calories to make or break a pound, right? That's plus or minus, right? We're not talking fat or anything like that. We're just talking calories, energy. 3,500 calories. That's 500 calories a day, right? That's a pound, right? So if you don't want to lose a pound a week, then guess what? Your deficit is going to be even less, 250 pounds. Yeah. Yeah. The trend, trending is the thing that matters too. Absolutely, you're right. The weekly averages, trend lines, things like that. But honestly, there are the more that you want, that a person wants to dial in, the more accurate things are going to be, right? Just all these various metrics to log and keep track of. Do we have to keep track of them all? No, absolutely not. If somebody feels comfortable enough just freestyling it with their diet, then great. Do it. You know what I mean? That's fine. I do it. I kind of do. After I learned what was what for me. Oh man. Look, I spent years probably like 2.5 to 3 years logging calories, logging macros, creating meals, designing my weekly meal prep, right? Like fine tuning it. I would be like making my shopping list like the day before, like Friday night, you know, and go to the store. And like, I would panic if I didn't have my shopping list. And, you know, I would like, it was like all just like this crazy, chaotic fucking like, you know, railroad roller coaster of like up and down emotions. Zero was going on. And finally, you know, at some point, it all just got fucking easier.
Incoming missile!
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see what did Robo Psycho. Oh. Groovy to see you again. The misty skies share our greetings. Robo Psycho needs to tone it down during his ad recaps a little bit. I mean, it's kind of like it works, but look, he didn't even get to finish what he was saying. It was like just too long-winded. Like, I mean, I can't have that. Like, I did one message, you know, one message. Everything else is working pretty good. It's just those chat recaps are fucking long as shit, man. God damn. Yeah, so I know, right? Like, there's way too many variables, you know, to be like one method is right over any others, you know, like even like this, right? Like that, like so I say, okay, I've been doing German volume training, right? But not on everything, you know what I mean? Like it's just something like I do it for my legs, like. And maybe sometimes for chest, but mostly for legs. When I do seated hamstring curls and leg extensions, right? Like that, I love it. It's great. It's such a good push. It feels so good. Like it's insane. The pump is fucking epic. It's 200 reps. I mean, like, I don't give a fuck, you know, and then I do it more to the workout after that, you know, like lighter stuff just to keep the pump going a little bit. And I love it, you know, but like I don't do it for everything, right? Like I like to mix things up. Another thing I like to do is myo reps and cluster reps. And, you know, I really love a DTP set for a leg press, you know, that's where you go in and you do like, and people flame me. They'll flame me for this one, dude. You know, like people will roast my shit to no end and be like, this motherfucker doesn't know what the fuck he is talking about. Well, I beg to differ because I lost 60 pounds in 90 fucking days using these methods, right? Like, so I do know what the fuck I'm talking about. I have done shit. I did my fucking research. All of these methods that I just mentioned are actually like old school, like well-proven ways. Yeah, Crisco's Pew Pew. Myo reps are fucking great. Myo reps are awesome. Yeah, they're a good one. I mean, there's no bad or good, you know, method. As long as it works for you. I'm gonna do one more of these. But DTP sets are pretty fucking insane. And they only work in certain things, right? I'll explain them in a minute. Let me do these. right, what's next? Let me see. We got triceps. Something for triceps, I think. Ass and thighs. Yeah, there's some good ones in this playlist. Skull crushers. All right, we gotta be light here. So DTP sets. They're dramatic transformation principle, right? That's what it stands for. What it is the way it's typically designed. So for larger body parts like legs, right? Back. Depending on what you're doing, you would do. Oh yeah, that's a good one too.
Also,
Big stretch, yeah, that's good. I know. I need my biceps used to be one of the weaker parts, but I feel like they're better now. I have a problem with this one though. My shoulder broke and this one's all fucked up. Whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, DTPs. So like if you were gonna do it, what I like to do is leg press. The leg press, maybe squats, right? So I would go in and I would do either squats first and finish off with leg press. So like it's like a big pyramid, right? Where you go high reps, low weight, 50, okay? 50 reps, right? So like you're coming in and you're like grabbing like a barbell with like 25 pounds on each side, you know what I mean? And you do like 50 reps or something, and it's tough, right? You fail at like 30, but you can't put it down. You can stand there as long as you really need to, but you can't put it down. You have to keep going. Do the 50 reps, then get done, 2-minute rest or whatever, then do 40 reps. You increase weight and do 40 reps. And you keep this pattern going, right, until you hit 10. So you do, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Then you switch to, say, leg press, right? And you would start heavy at 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 is your ladder down, right? You're slowly like stripping weight away each time. These will fuck you up. Like they are absolute fucking utter annihilation, dude. For anybody who likes volume work, these are fucking fire. Because they get a perfect blend of like high volume, like insanity, with like super fucking heavy weight as well. Because like if you like when you get up to that 10, you might be tired, but like you are fucking crying. They can be, dude. They're brutal, man. They're brutal. Yeah, absolutely. I love leg press. Leg press. I would go in on Saturdays and just do like when I was going to the gym, I would go in on Saturday and just do leg press for like an hour. I would just do like a leg press pyramid block, or something where I would just like ladder up like an insane amount of weight and just go. People, I would pretty much hog like all the fucking 45-pound plates back there, but I love leg press. Leg press is one of my favorites. If I could get a machine in here, I need a squat rack, like an actual squat rack, but a leg press would be a nice one to have too. Just, I would not have enough weight though. Like I need like 14 45s or some shit. I just don't have the place for it. All right, I'm only gonna put 25s on because I don't want to hurt my elbow. Okay. a little bit, but I'm kind of like, I just feel it in my elbow, you know? It sucks. I could do a lot more for skull crushers. Like I could probably do like twice that much, but I can't right now. Last week, I kind of pushed it a little too hard. I don't know what I didn't even do anything, you know? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would say my personal preference for calves is on a really good leg press machine. I love it. It's like, it almost gives you, because if you think about it, right, like a calf raise machine is great, but like some people are pretty flexible and like your heels can actually maybe bottom out on the ground, right? Standing up in like a Smith machine or something like that, you know, doing calf raises can work too, but a lot of times, you know, like it's an awkward thing. Our hips are all like, you know, your backs or something like that, right? But like, you know, it's just kind of an awkward move, you know, plus your heels hit the ground. But on a leg press machine, the calf, yeah, exactly. That's my problem with a lot of them. So like on a leg press machine though, there's no bottom in it. You know what I mean? So like your calves are floating in midair, right? So you just kind of put your toes on. Plus, you know, you can you know, pigeon toe or straight or angled, you know, so that you can do different stuff. But other than that, I mean, one of the best things for calves that I've found is I like to do like what is it called? Blood flow restriction, occlusion. That's what it's called, occlusion training, where you wrap like up here with like a band, like super tight, like, you know, say like 10 is like no blood flow, like not quite tourniquet tight, but like almost there. I mean, let's face it, tourniquet tight, like is so tight that you're not supposed to be able to move. So we're not talking that tight, but we're not talking like a you know, 10 would be like as tight as you could get it without really causing pain. So we're looking at like a 7 wrap, right? Something like that, 6, 7 for like pressure, right? So you want to wrap your calves right here, and then you go and you do like calf raises, but you only do like 20, right? And then just crank out 10 real fast afterwards, right? So 20 real clean, and then push 10 just super fast, nasty, get them done. And then 30-second rest, and do this 8 times. Fuck. And don't remove the straps until you're done. You'll pretty much be in tears. Like, it's painful as fuck, but like in a good way. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of a freak, so I want to put 5 more pounds on. No, I like the pain. Oh. Yeah, 5 pounds makes a little bit better difference. Over 10 pounds, I guess.
It's just like, man, you got to have that time where you just like, disconnect from the
Oh,
scene,
yeah.
just the race. like, and it's a race that I've created in my head, you know. But you have to step away from it.
But yeah, I know occlusion training is kind of a occlusion training is an interesting one. It goes against your better judgment. You know, you're like, well, I need blood flow. You're like, yeah, you do. But that's the idea. The idea behind it is this, right? So like calves are a stubborn ass fucking muscle, meaning, you know, they're hard to grow. They're hard to get good stimulation on sometimes, right? Like, you know, lacking range of motion, weird shit, right? So occlusion training, oddly enough, it's good for this type of stuff, right? You know, about 60 to 70%.
I'm gonna go back. Go back.
Go to school?
Yeah.
So you got, what time is that? What time is it? Okay. All right, good luck. I don't think we're gonna be there, bud.
I was gonna say, actually, it's half hour, yeah.
All right, bud. Have a good one. Chris goes pew pew. Have a good one. Peace out. Yeah, I've been having internet trouble lately too. Weird things on Twitch lately, or just in general. Like I had problems with stream the other day. Oh. One more set of these. I'm doing 15. Thereabouts. Oh man, I think. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't make steak tonight. Dude, you know what? I have this big ass fucking loaf of banana bread here. I have a banana bread cake that I made with actual like banana bread frosting or banana cream cheese frosting. Oh man, so good. I haven't been eating much of it. I've been eating the banana bread, not the stuff with the frosting. They're good though. Okay, we're gonna switch over. I think I actually jumped the gun on my incline dumbbell curls. So we're gonna do something different for these. I think we'll just do hammer curls. So we'll do like a alternating. Let's do hammer curls already. We're gonna just do alternating hammer curls and then figure out. Yeah, do we do overhead tricep extension, or maybe we'll do rope push downs. Yeah. I could do single arm overhead tricep push. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do the single arm overhead And we'll do the hammer curls, and then we'll do our overhead push down with our kettlebell, because that's actually a pretty good weight. I have a 35-pound kettlebell, and it works pretty well for doing like that overhead. It's a little bit light, like I could probably do a little more, but right now with my shoulder, my elbow the way it is, it'll be fine. So that's the plan. That is the plan. We're gonna do hammer curls next. And then okay. Cool. Dude, this song is so fucking hard to play in Beat Saber. I need to install my other hard drive in my PC. I should do that today. Just fucking sitting there. They're doing my fucking kid. Oh, and his all is mine. I have a 2 terabyte solid state that I need to put in my PC. But in order to do it, yeah, it's just kind of fucked. I almost want to just give it to my kid. There we have it. Couple $100 hard drive. All right, let's go. We used some momentum on those. It's all right. It's all right. It's all good. Sometimes it's good to go heavy, you know? I don't know. I don't think it's all too bad in certain exercises to use a little bit of momentum. You know, I mean, I mean, you know, control is always a really good, you know, priority, but sometimes just to shock the central nervous system, you got to go heavier than what you really normally would, you know? Otherwise, you're just never going to get stronger. You're never going to, like, if you do want to lift more, you got to continually start to try to lift more, you know, whether that be like more reps, more time under tension at the same weight, or, you know, whatever it might be, but you got to start cranking it out, you know, and really pushing the boundary get outside that comfort zone and start to, you know, push some new numbers, even if only, you know, 5 pounds more than what you did before or something. All right, with shoulders, it could be difficult, you know, because like the weight gain, the weight increase, you know, is like, it's such a small muscle anyways. And like, you know, curls too, right? Like if you can only curl, say, you know, 20 or 30 pounds an arm, you know what I mean? Like if that's what you're, you know, like working out at, then like what you start to be able to do 8 to 12 reps easy. And then all of a sudden, but can you go up to 30? I mean, that's a huge fucking jump, you know? So.
Thank you. People love heads. Okay. Buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean,
Arm?
what are you curling now?
I mean, I don't really do, I guess I do sometimes. I'll do like 30s or 25s for like bicep down. Yeah, I do that. That weight.
Oh.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, that's a weird one. It's a good one though.
I do like that one. Sometimes I'll do like barbell with dumbbells. I mean, I pop bicep. I usually try to do like something where it's like in front of you, behind.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I like at least 2 this. Like,
Try those.
oh yeah.
They're pretty good, man. Like you gotta get like you have to have a wide enough, you know, cable machine,
That one.
and then you know grab on and then kind of step forward just a little bit so that it forces your elbows back, right?
Yeah.
And then you know you can curl. Get fucking and you want to keep it kind of light, you know, like. It's like, and then you get that full fucking stretch, like full stretch, because you want it like right about that height, you know?
Yeah.
Then those are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of miss the gym. Want a squat rack, and I wouldn't miss anything. I will leg press, I guess. Miss that. Big curls.
This thing hurts your feet, kinda.
Huh?
This thing hurt your feet.
No, my feet just hurt.
I will say the leg extension here. The leg curl.
Yeah, these leg extensions here, the leg curl is good. It could be a little better, but it's better than having a bent ass fucking bar. Right? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It is.
dude, at the fucking gym, all the leg extension and all the leg curl machines seem to be one side anchors, right? Where like,
No.
and they all get fucking bent because people fucking do crazy shit with them, you know? Push the stack and just start pinning plates and shit.
You know what that is?
Huh?
Gym pin. Well, that's what it's called, I guess.
Yeah,
Or I guess the brand is literally just like
I've seen them.
the end of a barbell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the gym though.
Micro plates, dude.
Those
Are pretty nice. You can
only
get
need
'em.
set.
Huh?
You only really need one set,
Two.
too, I guess.
But yeah, they're 1 1/4 pounds.
Uh-huh.
So they equal 2.5 pound plate. So like they work really good. And like, and then I think you can get them bigger too, but like 1 1/4, and they just slide like right on the inside.
And they like flip. So
Yeah, and they clip on to the handle there.
nice.
Well, yeah, because it's a problem with like when dumbbells only go 5 pounds
Back to
or 10. You know, like what are you supposed to do when
You're
I'm maxed out at 10 pounds for my side lateral raises? My next jump is 20.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Double the weight. Like where
Your
does that ever happen? Okay, so you can bench 400. Next time it's 8. Right? Like I mean, like no, man, we don't do that. Like.
Your bench, your shoulders and biceps can't make as big as big jumps like bench and your compound.
It's all about perspective, right? Like it's an isolated, tiny little muscle.
Uh-huh.
So,
That's usually how.
and you got to think of it like this: it's not about the number; it's about the percentage of increase, right? Like, because if you go up 5 pounds on bench press, okay, great. But what percentage of weight is that?
Uh-huh.
How much would that be if you were only, like, if you're, you know, at 135 and now you went up to 140?
Uh-huh.
What if that was 20 pounds?
That's what
Now you're up to like 21. You know what I mean?
What I usually try to tell people is like your bench press, like your under there, your squat, all these muscles that you're
Are activated, yeah. Any compound
you're
lift,
that 5
you get
pound
huge
jump.
gains on.
Now you're doing lateral raises at 5 pound jump.
Yeah. And that's why people need to analyze their form and figure out where their sticking points are and figure out what kind of training they can do to isolate those areas, right? Usually it's going to be things like, you know, side or front or rear delt raises or whatever, you know what I mean? Like some kind of like, you know, row for your lats or whatever, right? And like you just gotta like you can kind of look and see where are you sticking. You know, this is where things like rack pulls are great for like the sticking points in deadlifts. Because you can fucking load on to weight that you more than likely wouldn't be able to normally deadlift. And that's gonna shock your CNS and allow you next time you go to deadlift to maybe possibly be able to do more. Because like, so like if you find, okay, I'm doing a deadlift, right? And like, I'm like right here, I'm fucking failing every time, you know what I mean? Like, go set up a rack and put that fucking bar just under your shins and pull that shit. You know what I mean? Like, and put it down and then pull it again. That way you can train the weakness, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's all about just isolating the areas that you need to and using the proper training to, you know, to get stronger. Everything has to get stronger together in order for those big compound lift max to go up significantly. You know what I mean? Like, if you just do that lift, it's going to take you a long time to get stronger at it at a certain point. But if you break away and start training all those muscles in isolation, then all of a sudden everything starts to get like exponentially stronger, and next time you start to hit your max, you're gonna be doing better, you know? So, I don't know, it's a fun little, journey to be on for sure. You gotta figure out what kind of things you can do. Have you looked online at all?
Oh,
Google what's available? Yeah.
I mean, I look for, I don't know. Look, phrase. If I did anything, probably just squat thing. I'd have to probably change a couple of things. Like if I would actually like get ready for something like that, it's different. I would probably start training. Only
I
because
talked to a guy this morning, the guy on Twitch, he's like 45, so he's a year older than me. He was deadlifting this morning, 495 without gloves. He's got a competition coming up in like 5 weeks. Last year, they try that staggered grip though, you know what I mean? Like, because in competition, you get gloves.
yeah,
Like, so you gotta be able to actually pull the weight.
I know. Guy, I guess, and he does powerlifting stuff, and they let
I hate that liquid.
you not like it.
Have you tried it?
I
Try it on your hands?
he gave me some of his actually. I was like,
Just get yourself some chalk.
well, he prefers it anyways because he's like, oh.
Might be.
I think this is quite literally like the one.
Yeah.
But no,
It's like a sample size. Honestly.
yeah, probably I think. No, he used to. They let him use his chalk though. A lotion chalk, but instead of moisturizer, full of all chalk.
I mean, this. I don't know. I don't know. Fires or whatever.
I mean, I'd rather use
Antibacterial. Last. God. But it's got so much alcohol in it. Make it like whatever it is. No, I don't like it. It dries my hands out bad.
probably. I would.
Huh?
It dries fast. Awkward.
How it looks good on there.
Yeah, and then it dries and it kind of cleans the dust a little bit. Not really dust. But
I can just not like that.
That's because I'd probably just the alcohol dries fast.
Yeah.
It leaves.
You have it.
Fine.
Okay.
I might use it.
There's a little bit in there. I don't know how many times you could chalk your hands with it.
Maybe if I go for alright.
It does work though.
Oh,
Like,
It makes it. I noticed that when I was just
like this hand sliding and this hand is like solid, you know, like just that little bit of grip.
yes. Anyways, I'm gonna go.
All right, well, see ya.
A little bit.
Bye. The chalk really made it. No, I'm gonna go wash my fucking hands off. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's do our single overhead tricep extension with our dumbbell. Works pretty good. Shit. Draconic King, what's going on? Hold on. I think I might want to do these two-handed. Honestly, I think one hand is kind of too much. I think the next set we're going to go with both hands. It's just too awkward to like my shoulder, everything, elbow, all of it doesn't like it. How much snow you guys get? Whew. Welcome to our mystic cloud. Returneth thou hither, bringeth the cosmic force of fire and foresight. May the fog forever grace us with your presence. I have replaced. Oh, nice. I've tried to replace. I'm trying to replace Frosty Tools with my own bot, but it's a little bit wordy. Likes to be really verbose with everything. Six inches. That's a lot of snow. Yeah. Where are you at? I'm assuming probably up. Are you in Canada, or are you just like north Midwest or something? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, where is there that much snow in the U.S. yet? I don't know. I mean, maybe like it's still pretty early, and I'm not sure. I'm sure there's some places that got snow, maybe up. But yeah, that makes sense. Northern Ontario. I used to live in Minnesota when I was a teenager, and we got a ton of snow over there too. It was so fucking annoying too because you couldn't do anything with it, right? It's like it'd be like snow, and you like try to make a snowball, and it's just like this powder. You can't do anything, man. You're like throwing powder at people. You'd think, having lots of snow would be fun. No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, you guys get the wet snow up there, yeah. That's good. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, the dry snow is kind of annoying. Like out in Minnesota, it was always dry, for the most part. Very rarely do we get that wet stuff coming through. And then like you would open the door, right? And it's like all the moisture in your skin would just instantly get sucked out into the cold. Like lips would crack. I mean, I'm over exaggerating a little, but it's pretty bad. In Oregon here, we do get snow. Just kind of depends on where. wonder how. I'm gonna try and give you a shout out. I want to see what my bot does. Oh wait, I gotta go to Twitch to do this. Let's see. Dude, you're grooving on the mysterious journey of powerlifting, fancy adventure, and epic storytelling as the Draconic King. We're all blessed by your presence in this cosmic realm of fitness, gaming, and role play. See, the shout outs are all right. It could use some more emojis. And the ad recaps are like a fucking book. Like it thinks it's an author or something, you know? Like the objective is not to write a book. It's to recap in like 4 sentences at most. Yeah. But it likes to tell stories. Right now it's the dank prophet of the Cascades. Oh, he thinks he's a stoner living up in the Pacific Northwest hilltops somewhere. I just need to get some more emote flair and a little bit more fine tuning on those things. I wish I could run one in the cloud, man, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it on my PC. I just have it up and running all the time. I don't know how to even do that. All right, let's go. Last one. Well, that's how Frosty Tools is. Frosty Tools is a cloud-based bot. The only problem is like it takes a lot of information, and when you go cloud-based, then I'm using local AI, right? So like it runs on my computer, and then it like uses Ollama, and there's like tons and tons of Ollama models that you can download for free and use, and they don't have filters, right? Like they'll do whatever you want. Like, so they don't tell you no. And it's local. So like a little Python script running on the side can hook into Ollama. But you go cloud-based, then all of a sudden costs, right? Because no longer can you use free local AIs. Now you have to have like developer API keys and stuff like that, which I do have for Google, but I don't have for ChatGPT. I'm not gonna pay $200 a month for Google. All I gotta do, I'll tell you a secret. Okay, with Google, I believe it's this way with Google. So with Google, you can buy about a terabyte, I think it's a terabyte minimum, right, of cloud storage. And with said terabyte of cloud storage, you get access to Google Gemini. It's like the pro version of Gemini for free with your Google Cloud storage, right? And I get like 5 terabytes of cloud storage for like $25 or something like that. Yeah, did you? Yeah. Well, was it? Why? What was it doing? I use ChatGPT more than I use Gemini, personally. But Gemini is good because I have the API key, right? And I just get that to have the storage. And I don't plan on ditching my Google storage because I need it. So it's nice to have that storage space. All the kids are connected to it whenever they take pictures on their phone, you know what I mean? It saves. Everybody has their own library. And is there no option to have it have it not filter. Yeah, that's kind of. That's. I don't know. I don't really use. See, with ChatGPT, it curses at me all the time. I don't think there's a thing, and I think with the next ChatGPT update, like the next major one, I believe they're actually bringing in a thing. They're calling it "Let Adults Be Adults," aka ChatGPT adult content, right? Like that's what they're gonna. So if it's gonna be locked to like your account, right? So like if your account is verified that you're over 18, then you'll have access to ChatGPT adult stuff if you want. I think you'll be able to shut it off. But I was reading something about it. But at the moment, right now, ChatGPT has like such a bad potty mouth. It does not care. Like it will curse and do everything. Probably because I do it, as well as like pretty much every AI in Cursor. Yeah, I passed 18 32 years ago. Right? Yeah. But I use Cursor a lot as well. That's cloud. That's Anthropic, right? And its AI will curse back at me as well. Like whenever we're like troubleshooting things, right? And I'm like troubleshooting and trying to find bugs and stuff like with the AI, and the AI will find it. Like it'll be like, fuck. Shit, I missed that. Like, it's pretty hilarious, dude. All caps, like, fuck that. Like, dude, you got an attitude, robot. But I've also come to notice that they are greatly shaped off of the way that you talk to them as well, right? Like, so, another feature that ChatGPT has that, I don't know if Google Gemini has this, but you can go into ChatGPT and enable memory. Memory works like across all your chats and stuff like that. And you can also give it like rules as to how it's supposed to respond and how it's supposed to be, essentially kind of giving it a personality, right? Like, so that's what I've done with my ChatGPT, and I've like explicitly in there like told it that I really do not give a shit about curse words or anything like that. And
all my words are functioning.
hell yeah. Good news, yeah? Good news. All right, let's see here. We got, I'm gonna do,
It's pretty funny.
we're gonna do our 21s now and really just kind of finish up. 21s and then rope pushdowns. And then if we want to, we can do wrist curls or wrist curls or rotations. I don't know about that though. I'm not sure. I would love, like, I don't know if I have a rope. Do I have a rope long enough? 21s are good. I love them. We're gonna do pushdowns after these. It's not gonna be a superset, but all right, man. Have a good one, Draconic. Yeah, that is good news, Buzzing Ranger, for sure. I mean, you've been doing a pretty good job staying on top of everything, so it's not too surprising to hear, you know? do this. I'm gonna change my headphone though. Oh shit. Oh man. Oh. Yowza. Bam. That was a good one. All right. What the hell is going on? Somebody's dog out there barking. Oh man. Hold on, I'm gonna go inside for just a second. I gotta grab something here. Blow my nose. I know, right? They just like don't even care, dude. It's just so obvious. I mean, dude, Democrats just like fucking landslided all over the place with victories, right? And it's gonna continue happening. They're like, even like Johnson, you know, like finally, like they're talking about it. They asked him about President Trump running in 2028. He's like, yeah, President Trump likes to troll the Democrats, and that's the fucking problem. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, he's joking about it, and he's like, oh, their hair's up in fire about it. Yeah, because he's saying that he's gonna fucking run in 2028. Like, fuck the Constitution, fuck this, fuck that, right? Like, I mean, imagine if Biden were to say something like that, right? If he was on his second term and he was gonna try to run again, their fucking shit would be up in fucking hair too, dude. Like, they'd be like, no, you can't. That's dangerous talk, right? But like, when Trump says it, it's just trolling, right? He's just trolling the Democrats. He's just trolling, right? It's just a big troll. Like you fucking you don't troll in politics, dude. That's you shouldn't do. That's not how it's meant to be. You know. Because, oh God, if it were the other way around, just for a second, just think about it. Imagine if Obama came out and said he was going to run. Technically, if Trump could run again, then, you know what, that would definitely open the doors for a triple Democrat running, right, you know? How would they be able to say no to something like that? Right, you know? It's just so ridiculous, man. Yeah, the childness. Childish behavior from our fucking president. All right, let's go. One more set. Then we're gonna do 21s. Or, well, I don't know about 21s. We're going to do triceps, rope, pushdowns. And then we'll see if there's anything that we can do. I don't know. What I need to get is I need to get one of those wrist crank things for grip, you know? And make one. They're so cheap, though. They're so inexpensive. Shit. Ah, fuck. Whew. That was so shitty. Those look like garbage, but hey, my biceps are fucking pumped. Oh, I feel it. What's up? I've been pretty hungry today. This Nutri-Grain bar. Loaded with shit and sugar. Nature Valley. They're all right. Hmm. Maybe we'll go down one more. Oh shit. One more. Now it's 3:04. Oh. I should play some arena breakout. I think Albino Rhino was in here the other day. He said he was playing it. I think I seen him playing it the other day too. We're friends on Steam. That game, I've been playing it for a while now. A little while. Not like heavily, you know. I mean, done like fucking 4 raids. So, but just kind of off and on here and there. I don't know if anybody's familiar with Arena Breakout, but it's kind of a fun one. I've got a few guns, so if I fucking die, well, I have some money. I got some cash. I think we're done though, guys. I think maybe I might be done. My elbow is kind of like, bang. So we might stretch out.
Never stop the way. Life is happy, but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah. The beauty of the world, Savannah. Let's all take a walk, Savannah.
Fucking AI. Anyway, oh man.
The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand.
Oh.
The people for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah.
What do you think? Should I play some Arena Breakout?
Savannah.
Might be a fun one.
Savannah.
It makes me fucking sweat.
Savannah.
It's a sweaty game.
Savannah. I'm coming home. Savannah.
It's a sweaty one.
Savannah. The beauty of the world. Savannah. Let's all take a walk.
It was a pretty long workout today, honestly. But it was good. It was good. I'm gonna take a dab. Can't really see me, can you? It's all right. Man. All right. We're here. We're here. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. We play some games. What games, huh? Let me change my category here.